going to get into request topics now. And then we might squeeze the discussion topic in there. We'll see. All right.
Squeeze it in there.
So, this one comes from Kyle Bartram. It says, mobile gaming or console gaming? What genre, if not both, will prove to be the test of time?
I'm just gonna say both because
They're gonna keep riding them.
no one's getting rid of mobile gaming ever,
Yep.
and console gaming is.
I don't
a
think
lot
it's
more
ever going to
stable.
beat out console gaming, though.
Oh, it won't, but you're not gonna get rid of it. Nintendo's gonna have that fucking iron grip for years and
I
years.
don't know.
Really?
Find a way to get rid of it.
How?
I could start over polluting as much as I can to start a solar flare and knock out all of the world's electronics.
I'd still have fucking handheld gaming.
That was done. You're gonna have to charge that sometime.
Nope, batteries.
Nope. I'm gonna throw them all out.
You're gonna throw all the world's batteries out.
This is an
To
interesting.
prove my point correct, I will.
It's an interesting question because I'm not so sure it's not both, but I'm not sure it's not both at the same time. And the reason I say that is because of the talks of what the NX is going to be,
Yeah.
I see your
where
point.
it's both mobile and console.
It's just a sandwich. That's all it is.
How the fuck is it a sandwich?
It's a sandwich.
Explain.
I sold the blueprints. It's got mortadella in it.
What did you do with the money from the blueprints for this NX sandwich that you sold to Nintendo?
They gave me a sandwich and I ate it.
You're working really poorly, my friend.
The detachable.
They're gonna make millions and
the
you got a
detachable
sandwich.
controllers, just bags of chips.
Just imagine they drafted up these really intricate blueprints and it's just a sandwich.
Teasing it for a whole year.
Yeah.
Coming in March of 2017, a sandwich. Well, I mean, it makes sense. It's portable. There's no hardware. You don't need to actually put games into it.
No, I got something for Xbox.
I
I thought he was drafting a sandwich.
I can't draw for shit. I can make triangles. I mean, basic shapes.
I don't know. I mean, you might have a point with what you're saying because, if the NX is what people are thinking it's going to be, it's a very
There was I don't know. I don't want to say leaks. I don't believe it was a leak, but I believe it was in Sweden or whatever. They found information on what it's going to be. They kind of had images of it with the controllers come to the sides of what's the screen. Mm-hmm. It's interesting.
Yeah, because I know some developers have gotten some of the early specs on it.
See, I'm wondering if it's just a tablet, like a gaming tablet.
It's kind of what it is, except they're trying to make it way stronger than what a tablet's going to be.
Yeah.
It's a sandwich.
Dude, what? Do you want a
But
sandwich?
the only way
A little bit.
The only way that mobile gaming continues on, handheld gaming, not necessarily mobile phone gaming, but handheld gaming continues on is with Nintendo. Because nobody else, Microsoft never jumped into that.
They're not stupid.
And Sony has struck out twice now.
No, the PSP was pretty good. It did really well, and then they came with the
good.
Vita, and you were like, this is a dumb idea because now it's all digital, and I don't fucking want
It was
the
good, but there's
PS Go.
not a single person that I know that's their favorite console.
Oh, of course not.
That's my point.
PS Go, which is garbage.
No one's going to say that the 3DS is their favorite console either.
Some people might.
Very few. I mean, it's a very small amount of people that are going to be like, yeah, 3DS is my favorite ever.
It's mine.
Shut the up. You don't even own one. You've never wanted to
If
play
I
a
play my
handheld.
regular DS and cross my eyes, it looks 3D.
That is your wife's fucking DS.
Bowser's Inside Story looks 3D when I cross my eyes and give myself a migraine. You don't need face tracking for that. I can put it anywhere I want. It looks 3D.
You do? You just go to the store and buy some of those reading glasses right off the shelf and put it on and
Yeah, I have to keep getting
Cross your
stronger.
eyes.
It does not work that way.
I have to keep getting stronger strength reading glasses because I'm destroying my vision. All for the sake of fats.
you rub your eyes real hard so you start seeing the spots and then
Yeah.
you're good to go.
So I put sandpaper in the screen.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
Lemon juice.
Yeah, but I don't see gaming dying out anytime, at least not in my lifetime. It's far too popular, Those birds are out of their fucking minds. I don't think
Probably didn't pick that
They
up.
probably did.
Those birds.
Great. Okay, 51:48. I gotta put a bird sound effect in there.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
No, actually, the last episodes that went up when we were talking about our favorite memories, and they were like talking about like, oh, you know, Matt put sound
Thunderstorm
effects
shit?
in. You're like, I want a thunderstorm. It needs to be in there right now. And I put one in.
Well done.
So there you
I'm
go.
happy.
But
Yeah, I don't see console or mobile gaming going
good
away.
question. I don't know. You know, me personally, I'm more of a console person. I really never got into, you know, handheld gaming or mobile that much. Like Pokemon Go is probably the most I ever got into mobile gaming. You know, anytime I
It's the
download,
most mobile gaming. It's the most mobile of gaming.
it's the most mobile of gaming. But whenever I would buy or like download an app that's like a game for my phone, I'd get into it maybe for like a good
Month.
5-10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, this is kind of cool. It's fun. It's addicting, and then I'd just forget about it.
No.
Because as soon as I get to a certain point in the game, and it's just like, you want to continue? $5. I'm just like, fuck you. I ain't doing that.
Microtransactions.
I get
like
real
that, too.
southern and dumb. Fuck you.
Microtransactions is something that really mars things like mobile gaming for like cell phones and
Yeah,
whatnot.
but now it's getting into my console games too, so.
Well, it's been in the console games, but not nearly as bad. It's just so much worse now.
Destiny's like, hey, you want to dance like a jackass? $2.
Yeah, but they're not saying you want to keep playing Destiny.
Yeah, they're not doing that.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
How the fuck are they doing that? How the
Like,
fuck?
hey, you want this new expansion? $30.
It's actually hard work that they put into that shit.
It's like all your friends will be like, man, this shit's the tits. You're like, I can't play because I didn't buy it.
Well, you can still
Sorry.
play Taken King. Motherfucker, you
Yeah,
already,
like a poor person.
you already bought the DLC.
I can play Destiny like a poor guy. And I get the new
you
shit.
want to play Destiny like a poor guy? Go get an old console and buy Destiny on last gen.
Maybe I will.
You won't even
Get my
into the new
gamer
stuff.
score up on my Xbox Live account. God damn it. Get those achievements.
It's real important, huh?
Yeah.
Those Chivos.
You shot an alien. That's probably 5 points.
Is that how you get your achievements, man?
Alright, moving on to the next one. Okay, this comes from Justin. He says, how about some discussion on some of this week's viral videos? Thoughts on the rapper that shot himself in the face?
Okay.
I didn't see that. Thoughts on the lady that got mauled by a tiger after getting out of a car in a wildlife reserve / zoo. I didn't see either of these.
If he's talking
Go
about
ahead.
what I think he's talking about, so I saw this video of a guy who's like in the bathroom and he has a gun and he's like, I guess he's rapping, and for whatever reason has the safety off and his finger on the trigger, and he like it goes off, and I guess he shoots himself in the face. I didn't see the whole thing, but it's
That's called natural selection.
It pretty much is, yeah. He fucking got what he deserved.
I mean, guns do come with manuals, and they
They
will
come
tell
with-
you, don't load it and point it at your face.
You shouldn't have the fucking magazine
No.
loaded. You shouldn't have ammunition in that magazine. You shouldn't have the safety off, or you shouldn't have your finger on the fucking trigger unless you plan on killing the thing in front of that gun.
Who's like, oh God, we gotta get that video on the internet? Like who's just like,
Yeah. It's like, what, that guy died
That's
for real?
a very good point.
Yeah, that guy died for real? Let's ruin a bunch of kids' lives.
It's an
That shit
amazing
online.
point, because it's like, whenever I see videos like that, it's like, who decided it's a good idea to put this? It definitely can't have been this person.
yeah.
Who got a hold of this?
I mean, when I was a kid, that's the only kind of shit I could see on like a Faces of Death compilation.
Yeah.
Not just going on Google and just be like rapper, and that's the first thing that would pop up. Some guy's like, yeah, brains flying out
That's
everywhere.
not how bad it was.
Yeah.
I don't think he fucking died.
But like, I didn't see either of these. But like, a lady getting mauled by a tiger, getting out of her car in a wildlife reserve / zoo. How where the fuck did the tiger get into the car? Like, where did she drive the car? Jason, I might need some help on that. If you can find that
I don't
video.
think-
What am I looking for?
Lady that get mauled by a tiger.
I don't think like you can like get that close to tigers.
What
like
zoo?
in a wildlife.
I don't know.
reserve.
He just He just said, lady that got mauled by a tiger getting out of a car at a wildlife reserve. I'm just picturing this lady just driving her car like right into the tiger exhibit. Like goes right up over the rails and everything, and then gets out and it's like, oh, I didn't expect this to happen.
I'm like picturing something like Jurassic Park, like the fences went down and the tiger just steps out.
Just like
It's
the
like,
raptors.
you're going down.
This reminds me of a GIF I've seen plenty of times where people are just like chilling in their car on like safari or whatever, and there's lions outside, and they scroll over a little bit, and the lion opens the door. It's just so fucking excellent. Like, why the fuck would you even want to do that? I get it. It's cool to be that close to nature, but they're killing machines. They
It
will
ain't
murder
cool
you.
to be that close to nature. There's fucking lions around. I'm like, keep them over there, behind a cage. I don't want to be anywhere near it. It's like fucking apes and shit.
You leave Farabi out of
Apes and
this.
shit. No, I'm just
Apes
saying.
and shit. Oh, that's
Like-
Martha Khan's boy.
Martha Khan's
He's
boy.
fine.
That's just gorilla grog. He's a smart guy. He's not gonna hurt nobody.
He just wants a peanut.
That's what all wild animals want, peanuts.
It was a woman in a Chinese animal park.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Just like one of those, like, we trust that the animals will stay in the designated exhibits.
Yeah.
There's no fences. It's just, well, it's like
It's an understanding.
yeah, it's just an understanding. We all talked about it. There was an agreement.
Oh, what happened was, okay, this makes it so much worse.
Okay.
When you're at the fucking park or whatever, you can drive your vehicles through, like, I don't think it's the enclosures, but just like the areas. And while driving through, the man and woman in the car, they had a domestic dispute. They got in a little fight. She gets out of the car because she's upset with him. Tiger mauls her to death.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
It's like, yeah, I'm watching this bitch get mauled.
That's just, man, that's karma.
There it is. It just drags her off.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's just
wait,
like it
no.
came in from the side, it's just like yoink.
She
He said too.
initially survived the attack with serious injuries, but her mother died trying to save her. The husband
Yeah, this tiger just is like,
he did not
yeah.
he did not get out of the car at all.
No, he's just like, pfft. Tiger did me a favor. Nag, 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 nag.
Jesus.
That's so fucked up.
I have one teeny weeny little skid mark in my underpants. We have a whole fight in the goddamn zoo. They're probably like, whatever you do, do not get out of your vehicle.
Yeah, that's exactly what they
Probably,
fucking told me.
yeah.
And she's just like, I'm fucking pissed.
The guys in there probably like, all right, we're fighting, but don't get out of the car. There's a tiger right over there. I see it. Oh, man.
So now me and Will are
That
watching the video. Holy shit!
It's like, hey,
It just
it's like
comes
literally
in.
like in a millisecond she disappears. Like that tiger's just like bam. That's oh my god.
And they fucking lied. He did get out of the car. They made him seem like he just sat there. He jumped out like immediately.
Yeah,
and
as
then,
soon as she.
and then
yeah.
he tried to go back, and then her mom got out the car. God damn.
What is I can't say this enough. Why can't people work with zoos? Like, how hard is it? There's a fence. Don't climb over it. There's somebody that says don't get out of your car when the animals right by your car. Don't get out of the fucking car. It's 1 + 1 = 2. It's fucking simple as hell. I did like the one time when her and I went to the Philadelphia Zoo though. They had the rhino exhibit, and it's like a rhino stand there. It's like a literal minivan with a horn on the front, like a 500-ton minivan with a horn on the front, and there's just like this little guardrail.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so what's stopping that from getting pissed and ramming through this and killing everyone? It's like sitting here looking at it like, it's a fucking rhino.
If I'd ever seen one.
Look here.
I'd kill it.
Randy would never hurt anybody, man.
Crampy. Stop it.
Him and Harambe go way back.
Crampy and grumpy. As you can see, the rhino was trying to save the kid first before he was shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. That like when we were there at that whole exhibit, I was just kind of like, yeah, it's.
It's too dangerous
I
for
don't
me.
think there's. One, like, the guardrail was, like, waist high on me.
Yeah.
So that means it's, like, knee high on normal people. So it's just kind
And
of
that
like,
thing could just like step over it.
yeah, I'm like, what the hell is this? Like,
They trained him good.
It's an understanding.
it's like, then they
They
had,
stay on that side, I stay on this side. I don't
They
get
had,
killed.
like, peacocks loose
They
in the
get to keep their
friggin'
lives.
zoo too.
yeah, and then
Oh,
there's
I
the,
don't
they have the
mind
polar bear
peacocks.
exhibit. It's like, you can go inside a little building that shows you, like, where the polar bear can swim and everything, right? And then, like, you can come out on top, and it's just like a little brick wall that goes around the top where the polar bear can walk around, and I'm like, he can fucking jump over there. I'm like, this is just like
lazy.
insinuating that these animals will just be like, eh,
Have you seen?
I'll kill you tomorrow.
Have you seen a zoo animal? They got no spirit. They want to just like lay
Yeah,
down.
just feed them a bunch of food with a light dose of trank in it. So they're like, all they want to do is sleep and swim every now
All
and then.
those polar bears want is delicious Coca-Cola. You don't have to worry about anything.
If you have a bear attack, give them a Coca-Cola.
If you are wearing a Coca-Cola shirt, please take it off, throw
Yeah.
it into the pen, run away. PSAs brought to you by Grindcast.
We're keeping you safer, honestly. Well, I think that's going to end this episode. There's your dropping some zoo knowledge. People can't see that.
They can see that right there. The hand movements.
That's fantastic.
Italian as fuck.
All right. Well, why don't you tell everybody?
Where are we?
You know what to do.
Well, if you want to have more zoo knowledge, go to grindedword.com.
I do.
No.
Lots of zoo knowledge.
Anyway, you can find us many different places on the interwebs each week on grindcast.libsyn.com, iTunes podcast app. We're on YouTube, Podcast Source,
Yeah.
various other
I'm
locations.
Sure that looks great on the camera.
Various other locations.
I'm stroking the cat.
And not that website, not the Choking the Cat website.
I said stroking.
Oh,
Stroking. You are so inappropriate, Will.
whatever you're going to do, you're going to do.
Yeah. And you're gonna watch.
And you can find out about that in the annotations below.
Yeah.
All right. There you go, guys. So thank you all so much for tuning in and listening to us. We'll catch you in the next episode.